No. Uh, so I typically don't eat during the day. So, which is a real problem. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm not having breakfast. I very, very rarely have lunch. Like as of, kind of it's whatever, it's late afternoon and I haven't had anything to eat today. Um, so what typically happens is I'll have a dinner and so a dinner can be, as you know, I'm out a lot. So probably 3 times a week I'm out somewhere, either at an event or I'm hosting something or I'm at a restaurant or something like that. When I'm at home, I would say probably half of those other meals I'm cooking myself. So, I'll make all sorts of stuff, like everything from chicken to steak to hamburgers to, um, I make some cool soups and lasagnas and stuff like that. But during the day, and I don't know if it's just, and I'm talking to like you, which is you're the busiest person I know. So I can't even use this as an excuse, but I'm not great at planning it. And so I end up grabbing a couple of clementines or like I'm not eating a lot of protein, which I know is a big part of your message. So I've heard you for sure, but I need to find a way to just make it a priority every day and start. And since I was a kid, I didn't really eat breakfast. So this is this is a 40-year problem. This isn't something that was just in the last decade. Uh,
You hungry in the morning though?
I'm not, and
Okay.
I don't know why. And so my big
Nothing wrong with that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so my big problem, and a little while ago, we talked about intermittent fasting, and that actually, I started doing that, and I actually liked that, so that I would sort of say, okay, I'm going to eat something by 11, and I stopped eating by 7. So my big issue is on the other end of it. So because I'm working sometimes till 11, 12 at night, a lot of the times I'm only eating starting at 7 o'clock at night. And so by the time I hit bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, well, no wonder I'm up because sometimes I feel like it's sitting on my chest, if you will, like in terms of eating, right? And sometimes, like even at events, people are very surprised that I don't, especially if I'm hosting something, I typically don't eat very much. So for someone let's just lay it on the line. For someone that's chubby and for someone that needs to lose a lot of weight, what I'm eating is crap. So, I'll grab a handful of chips. I'll grab crap, to be honest with you. So, and it's not that I don't have I'm very blessed. I have the means to get some good food. So I have no excuses really. It's about prioritizing myself. And if we go way back to the beginning, it's about my why and it's about Avery and I need to make some changes.
And Sam, when you say like the crap, like the chips and all that stuff, you're saying that's at night, like after a meal, or is it like as a primary meal?
No, not as a primary meal, but it'll be snacking. It'll be, we'll buy a thing of, I don't know, pastries or something and I'll have a paste. Like it's just stupid stuff. So it's not like actually, to be honest with you, when I travel with my friends, they will actually say to me, you actually don't eat a lot. It's just that I eat crap. So it's not that I'm eating like big giant meals every day. Like about maybe twice a week, I go out for breakfast and usually it's because it's a breakfast meeting and, that'll be a nice meal or whatever, but I'm not getting up in the morning and making myself 2 eggs. The other thing that I've
And
got a real love of, so I've traded men in for cheese. So no more men, but too much cheese.
are you sure it's too much? Like, are you?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think 54-year-old chubby women should be eating a lot of cheese, but
And that's also before bed too, eh?
yeah. Yeah.
Like, or
And
okay.
that's why I'm saying when I did the intermittent fasting, like sort of eating between 11 and 7, I actually did drop some weight. And I was trying to drop some weight because we were going to Australia for 5 weeks. And I just knew that every pound that I was taking down under was going to make our activities just that little bit more challenging. We want to do a lot of walking and stuff like that. So was able to drop a bit of weight there. The other thing that I have I feel like I have to tell you this. I have a real problem. I love dumplings. So we'll probably get dumplings once a week
You
and that
love
kind
what,
of thing.
sorry?
Dumplings.
Yeah, dumplings.
Yeah. So we ate a
Okay.
lot of dumplings in Australia.
And like, is it normal portions, or you hitting up like more than you would be comfortable saying?
No, I would say it's a normal portion. It's just we're doing it, once a week or something.